Hey friends, and welcome back to Real with MK. Today we're going to be talking about how to make your hair last. You just got a bomb wash and go if you watched my last video on the Big Papa Gel with the Dew. Now we're going to talk a little bit about maintenance. Okay, so this is my day 3 hair with the gel. I'd say it pretty much feels like day 1 hair. I'm gonna get a close up so you guys can see. It's holding really well. I don't have any complaints, and it's not like I've just been wearing my hair up. Like, I've been walking 2 to 3 miles in the morning, walking, jogging, and I am a heavy sweater, so you know it's lasted through some workouts. Let's just put it like that. So yeah, day 3 hair. I want to show you guys how you can maintain your wash and go when you go to sleep at night to help it kind of stay longer. So the first thing that you're gonna need is satin scrunchies. You see the texture? I think it's focusing. Okay, so satin scrunchies have been my go-to all of this summer. I don't know, I used to just use the regular little black scrunchies and those pull my hair out. So I was, like you have that like hair just wrapped around that one part on the scrunchie. Yeah, so satin scrunchies, as you can see, there's no hair anywhere in this. It doesn't pull out my hair at all. It doesn't leave any indentations. And if you grab anything, if you take anything away from this video, it's to get you some satin scrunchies, okay? Then the next thing you're gonna need is a scarf or bonnet, or if you're like me and a wild sleeper, you'll want both. Before we even get into exactly what I'm gonna do to maintain my hair at night, let's talk a little bit about natural hair and the natural hair community. So one of the things I hate to see people get discouraged about is when they see someone do something with their hair and it doesn't work for their hair texture. There are so many different ways to put your hair up at night, and I'm going to show you what works well for me and my hair, and it's called the pineapple. Now, there are a ton of different ways that you can do the pineapple. My mom has, for example, shorter hair than I do, and I do multiple pineapples on her hair sometimes at night when you want to keep your hair stretched and you want to keep your curls fresh. So to do a pineapple, let me show you. You probably already know the basis of a pineapple is to just get all of your hair on top of your head, and then it's stretched from the bottom. You don't lose too much definition and wake up hair flourishing, right? So let me show you how I do it. Okay, so I just flip my head over so it's easier to pull all of my hair to the top of my head and have it all stretched up to the top. And then I just wrap my hair scrunchie, satin hair scrunchie, around 2 times. I think because I was going for extra stretch, but you can definitely do 1 to keep it looser. Okay, so now as you can see, all of my hair is on top of my head. Now, I'm going to go over a couple different ways. The first way, you can leave it like this. You can throw your bonnet on and go to sleep. Now, my bonnet I've had for several years. It's a really big one and it's loose. Hardly ever stays on, but I still use it. I also used to just go to sleep like this on a satin pillowcase because, like I said, I'm a wild sleeper and sometimes that's just the best thing that I can come up with. Now, my pineapple is pretty tight around the edges right now, and we all want to keep our edges. So what I'll do is just take the sides and pull anywhere that it feels a little tight to make sure there's no tension there. Another way that you can do it is to just go ahead and tie your scarf from the back. Now, when I do a scarf like this, I try and pull it up to cover my hair, and then sometimes, depending on how it is, like if I'm not super worried about length or stretching my hair, I'll actually remove the satin scrunchie, so your hair is still pineappled up. It's still got all of that stretch going up this way, but it's just not gonna have too much stretch to it, right? So it just kind of, I think, further helps you keep definition. And then normally for me, I'll just go ahead and throw my bonnet on top of this, and then, you know, just go to sleep. But okay, y'all, look at my hair. Look at the texture, the ends. No definition has been lost, okay? So yeah, to sum it up, let me just go over the different types of ways to do your hair. I choose to use the pineapple method, which basically just means I gather all my hair at the top of my head and let it do its thing. Kinda, not really. Let me go over the ways that I showed you. So first thing you need, and remember, the one takeaway, what's the one takeaway? Satin scrunchie, okay? Satin scrunchie, get you the satin scrunchies. Because when you're using the regular scrunchies too, I feel like they leave an indentation in your hair. That's why I first started doing the like pull out method, how I have it now, because it was leaving an indentation in my hair in the morning that I didn't feel like fighting over. So use the satin scrunchie, pineapple it, go to sleep with a satin pillowcase. That's 1. 2, use your satin scrunchie, tie it up with a scarf, leave it bunched up for some extra stretch. That's 2. 3, use your satin scrunchie, tie it up with a scarf, put a bonnet on. Extra stretch and extra protection for the wild sleepers out there like me. And number 4 would be just slap a bonnet on that thing. It's pineappled up, put a bonnet on. Everybody has a bonnet laying around the house. You go to your friend's house, they probably have a bonnet for you to borrow. So there you have it. There are a few different ways to help you maintain your wash and go, your twist out, your beautiful natural hairstyle. Like I said, I like mine to last like 5 to 7 days, and right now I'm on day 3 and my hair still looks really good. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you do in the comments. So stay tuned and I'll show you what it looks like when I take my hair down in the morning. Okay, so good morning, friends. I'm back. Just woke up. I'm about to go work out, but before I do that, I wanted to show you guys what my hair looks like in the morning. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take my bonnet right off. Luckily it stayed on last night, and so did my scarf, almost. Okay, but this is what it looks like. It's all kind of up in the back, and I just shake it out. Okay, and I swear to you, normally it's not that easy. My hair really will be stuck up sometimes, but I guess, I don't know, my hair is really just liking these products. This is day 4 now of the do. Look at how it's lasting. And it's doing a great job. Now sometimes in the mornings I'll use the light spray by the Dew if I feel like it needs like a really good like refresh. It's like a light, smells really good, oil based spray, like a high class oil sheen, I guess you could say. But yeah, and I didn't even need that today. My hair would be ready to go, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it back up because I'm about to go work out. So I just wanted to come really quickly and show you guys how easy it was. If you like this video, please go ahead and like, subscribe, and leave me a comment to let me know what you do to maintain your hair throughout the week. Bye, friends.